Measure 9 begins after we ended with our A finger on the 12th fret of the A string, and we had our 4th finger on the C on the B string, and our melody was just alternating between the A and the E. Now here, we go higher up the neck, and that's one of the things that makes this piece really exciting. Not only is it sounding interesting because as we get higher up on the neck here, the strings have this tension to them, but also visually to watch someone play this, it's very impressive because we're up here. And let me explain to you how we're going to get here. So we've got this 4th finger on C, and it's going to just move up 2 frets up to D. And then we're going to move up to B here. We're going to use our 2nd finger. So we were here. Now we're just going to move up, and we've got B and E in the bass, B, E. Now, as much as we'd like to stay here, we only have 2 beats, and then we've got to leave. Then we move down, and our 1st finger's free. We're going to bring it to G sharp on the 5th string, 11th fret, and we've got the 4th finger here on B. And we're going to close out this measure with those 2 notes. So let me just show you that measure just so you can see what it looks like just from the previous spot, from the A. Up to the B and D. Down to the G sharp and B. Now here we're going to go back to the A and the C that began that little excerpt I showed you. And you could just slide everything up. But what I like to do here is I like to just put the 2nd finger down and move the 4th finger up. And that's measure 10, a full measure of doing that. After this, we're going to move the 4th finger here down to B, and we're going to take the 3rd finger and we're going to put it on the 12th fret D right here. And then we're adding in our PIMI, arpeggio, and the bass here is for 2 beats. That's beats 1 and 2. And then for beats 3 and 4, we hop down to here. We've got B here, and we've got the 4th finger on G sharp. So let me just show you what that looks like from the A and the C from the previous measure. So this would be measure 10 going into measure 11. Now, the final measures are just an A minor chord. So you start here with an A, and you're going to take this 4th finger now on G sharp at the 9th fret and just bring it up to the 10th fret, and you're going to be playing your IMI. You also might want to mute the low E string if you can. And here in this measure, when we start this, there's your bass note. The bass notes that fill out this measure are A, then E. So here on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, C, 4th string 10th fret, back to E, and that's this. Now the next measure has an A on the 7th fret. So when we're playing this, I would just reach back to play the A, keeping the 4th finger down here, putting our arpeggio figure in, back to E, C, back to E, and then low E. Excuse me, low A. Don't play E. low A to end. So let me just show you those last measures that contain the A minor chord. And at the end, I would just slow down and get a little quieter and just bring everything to a dramatic end.